All right, in this project, we are going to take our self-portrait and combine it with another picture. So let's take look at some examples for some ideas. In classwork, if we go down to photo mashup, I have added 4 creations I have made throughout the years. All right, first one, we've got the Hulk. He's got me in his hand. So I know you can only see part of me, but the illusion is that the rest of me is clenched in his fist. He's going to eat me. The next one, I kind of manipulated my picture to make it look like I was part of Mount Rushmore. I am on the moon. I'm an astronaut. And the last one I have to show you is being chased by the Hulk. So some things we're going to learn through here is how to get rid of a background, a couple of different ways. And we're also going to play with the opacity, like how an image can be kind of see-through. So this is a great example where you can kind of see the reflection in the astronaut's mask. So I changed my picture to make it look kind of see-through, like you can see that reflection. So we're also going to need to do a Google search for this project. So in a Google search, you are going to want to start to brainstorm what you're going to want to combine your picture with. Is it a cartoon character? Is it you someplace that you wish you could be, maybe on top of the Eiffel Tower or something? Or is it your picture that's going to end up as part of the astronaut? Or in this case, I'm going to go with a flower. So I have already done a Google image search for a flower. And of course I type flower in and I've gotten flower shops in Monroe, but I want images. I actually have saved this beautiful Gerber daisy already, so that is on my drive. I'm going to open up Pixlr. I'm going to scroll down and we are going to use that advanced photo editor part again. And I'm going to open up my flower image first. So of course I'm in a different spot. I've got to go to my downloads. I've got this flower. I'm going to open it up. Beautiful. I've got to get my picture in here though. So I am going to do an open image. So file, open image. And it's going to bring me to my downloads. It should bring you to your drive again. And I'm going to click that original picture I had sent you in the email. And it's going with either full or original. Full HD is fine to bring that picture in. Okay, so there it is. So what I have now is the picture of me, and then in another tab, I have the picture of the flower. So I really just want my head for this picture. So there's a couple of ways to do that. I'm going to take this marquee tool. It looks like a dotted square. And when you click that, you can select and delete part of a picture. But because I have a circle head, I'm going to actually change the type into an ellipse into a circle. So if I do that, I can just click off and those dots disappear. And I'm going to try to get the best oval I can. And I lucked out because that looks pretty good. If I click the backspace key, it's going to delete my face, not what I wanted. So I'm going to do an edit, undo. And in the select option, we want to invert our selection. That means opposite. You'll notice I got those dancing dots on the outside, and if I press backspace, it has deleted the rest of me. That's kind of what I want for this picture. You also don't even have to delete it. You could do it a couple of different ways. So I'm going to undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. And I'm back to just the picture of my head. And I can move that around a little bit. So I have this just selected. It's the same thing of me deleting the background, just my head was selected. I'm going to do an edit and a copy. And it's copying just my selection. If I go back to the flower, I'm going to do an edit and a paste. Now, it says, see text and images copied to the clipboard. Allow it. I want to allow it to copy into there. Whoa, I'm huge. Before I start playing with it, I want to show you what happened is in this layers tab, I have a second layer, my face. So if I go to that arrange and this arrow tool, I can move just my face around. I know for sure I want my face to be smaller. Get rid of this pop-up ad. All right, So I have a box around here. I can drag this and make my head smaller. I thought it would look kind of cool if I was in the middle of this flower. Awesome. So I am just clicking and dragging, getting it to be a nice size. If I click off of it, that box will disappear. It also went to my background. So if I try to do any changing, it's going to change it on my background. So if I went to like hue and saturation, it would only change the picture of the flower. It's not changing my portrait. Okay? So you have to be careful of what layer you're on. So I know in this layer, I want to change just my picture. I think I want to change, the color. Maybe I want to change the opacity. So if I go up to hue and saturation, it might look more blended if I try to match the color of that photo. I'm not having much luck with that. Let's see. I'm not getting it really that color at all, am I? Well, maybe in there. Maybe my face is just a little oranger to match the flower. You also can change the opacity, so you can make it look a little see-through. So if I go up to adjustments, I'm trying to find it. They've moved things around in here. So you might have to play around with that opacity. I will play around with it too and let you know when I find it. But have fun trying to combine these pictures. Ooh, that's not helping my picture. I kind of wanted to look like it was blended together. So have fun trying to make it look like it was an original picture. Like this is exactly how it was. Remember, when you're done with something, file, save. Save it as the name you will remember. Download it. It will be in your drive forever. You will have an option to print one of your photo mashups. So if you do a couple today or throughout the week, you can email me one. So downloading it, and remember to email, you're going to compose, and you're going to type an email to me. And then that paperclip option will help you find the document you want to email me to print. So have fun with your photo mashups. The hardest part is coming up with that idea. Hopefully you have one that you can start to search right now.